everyone. I'm really excited to show you guys my apartment because I have spent the past 3 days cleaning it from top to bottom. So I'm really proud of the effort that I put into it as well. But I have been sick the past couple of days, so my throat is a little bit raspy and I may cough during the video, so I apologize about that. And just basically because I haven't been feeling well. Again, I didn't put a whole lot of effort in. Apologize for that too. I promise I will look nicer in my next videos once I'm feeling better. But before I start, I did want to give a shout out to my mom because my entire life she has tried very, very hard, repeatedly, to teach me how to clean properly. And I know that I have been really stubborn in not learning how to clean properly. And I know she used to get really upset about that, and she would tell me that you're going to need to learn how to do this someday. And I guess in my head I thought, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm sure, but I can still call you, or I can look it up on the internet, or I can just wander down to the drugstore and pick up what I need and kind of figure it out on my own. I guess I never imagined I would be in a situation where none of those were possible. My mom did help me a little bit, like emailing me when I was here, different ways to clean things, but a lot of it, I had to figure out on my own because of the time zone difference. I would be here at like 10 p.m. and it's 4 in the morning there, and I can't call my mom and ask her, well, how do I do this? And even picking stuff up from the drugstore. Case in point, I cleaned half of my apartment with what I thought was an all-purpose cleaner. Come to find out, it was actually a degreaser for stoves. So yeah, there were some hurdles for sure, but I think that's one of the reasons I'm really proud of what I did with the place because, well, first of all, some of that knowledge that my mom passed on did actually make it through into my brain. Mom, your efforts were not wasted, so you can take comfort in that. But yeah, I'm basically proud of what I did with it. So without further ado, let me show you guys my apartment. Okay, so to start, most apartments in Korea don't actually use a key, even though there is a slot for one here. Instead, you put your code in there and you slide that shut and your door opens. So this is my apartment. It's actually pretty spacious, so I don't have a lot to complain about. Over here are some cabinets. The people who left, or who were here before, left me some things, some random things, like a, straightener and some air freshener. But I decided to keep some of that stuff and just leave it here. And the rest of the space I'm using for shoes and stuff. And then in this one, I'm also just storing stuff in here. They left me a Christmas tree, which is in that white box, which is nice because I brought some Christmas decorations. So I will put that up come December. And then over here are my shoes and my purse is hanging up there. All my recyclables are here because they're very strict on recycling. You have to separate everything, your paper, your plastic, your metal, glass, all of that. So that's been a bit challenging because we don't have to do that in the US. This is my kitchen table. It had a tablecloth on it, but I took it off because I kind of like this wood finish on it, or the wood covering on it. It has been chewed though, because the people who were here before had 2 cats and a dog, so that's nice. These are my only apartment decorations so far. This is a traditional Korean doll that we made at orientation, and these are some seashells that I picked up at a beach near my house, and my American flag, of course. And this is some sponge candy. I hate sponge candy, but I'm eating it because it's here. So it took me going to Korea to eat the candy that Buffalo is known for. Who would have known? So over here is my toaster oven, which I just bought for 20 bucks. I don't know how good of an investment it was because I can cook like 2 chicken nuggets on it, but it's better than nothing because otherwise I wouldn't have a stove. So this is the rest of the food that I bought. And this as well. I have my spices and stuff. An instant coffee, which is really, really popular here. I know I used to drink instant coffee freshman year of college, and it was disgusting. So I assumed that it would taste the same here, but it doesn't. It's actually really, really good. And then I have my rice to cook, and my co-teacher got me as a welcoming gift seaweed flakes. Yeah, as you can see, they're still in the package. We'll attempt that on a day I feel brave. And then I've also been eating ramen, although it's called lamen here. And the names are really confusing because I called it ramen back in the US, and everyone has so far laughed at me because apparently that's wrong. So, and then there's also some other stuff I bought. And what I'm most proud of, my Buffalo Anchor Bar wing sauce. Woohoo! And then this is where you think a microwave would go, but it's actually just more storage space. And this is some extra stuff that the people who were here before left for me. I don't think I'm gonna use this stuff, so I just put it up out of the way. But there is some really great stuff that they left, like dishes and bowls and cups and stuff. I actually haven't had to buy anything except for a small pot because there was so much cookware left. So that's my stove. And these are all my pots and pans. So it's nice not to have to, buy any of that stuff. That's loud. Don't have to buy any silverware as well, or any cooking utensils. Cleaning supplies and stuff are down here, along with trash bags and some knives they left me. Over here, this is just a place for the utility box. It's not actually like a porch you step out onto, so like the windows don't open or anything, so I don't ever go out here. But over here is my trash. I haven't figured out, or haven't found a big enough trash bin for it, so it's just sitting on the floor for now. This is my fridge. This is my Buffalo Magnet chicken wings. I don't really even like chicken wings, so I don't know why I brought that with me other than it reminds me of home. And this is my food that I have so far. It's very sparse, obviously. I will say that food here is more expensive than I thought it would be. So this is uyu, which means milk. And for both of these, it was $4, and you had to buy them together. They were in a package. So this is 2 quarts. If you double that, 4 quarts in a gallon. So if this were a gallon of milk, it would be $8 in Korea, which is really expensive because I know milk is only like $2 to $4 in the US. This packet of cheese was like $6. This tiny little package of bacon was also $5. So it's been hard to not spend a lot of money on groceries, even though I haven't been buying a lot. So just really trying to keep an eye on that and save money as best I can. This is my freezer. In my bag full of frozen food. Yeah. So you have to separate your food here into wet and dry food. I haven't figured that out yet, so I'm just putting all of my food in a bag, and we'll figure that out when the time comes. And here are bottles of water that I bought because it was advised that I do not drink out of the tap. So, I mean, I also have a Brita water filter, so there's plenty of options. And my calendar that I brought with me. And then this is my spare bedroom. I'm just using it as storage for now. For like, you know, boxes and stuff, and my suitcase. And I have my work clothes hanging up here. And this vacuum was here when I got here, so that was nice. Didn't have to buy that. And then going over here, this is the bathroom. So as you can see, there's no shower curtain, nor is there a place to put it, because in Korea, the shower usually takes up the entire room. So that's why there's a drain in the middle of the floor, which really isn't a problem, except for you can't leave things out, otherwise they would get soaked. So yeah, all of my stuff is put away in this cabinet here. So yeah, not too bad. And then finally, this is my bedroom. I haven't been able to find anything to put my clothes in. So I'm still living out of a suitcase, which really isn't that big of a deal. I've done it before. So, and then this is my bed with the questionable color choices for bedding because it was a very rushed process to pick it all out. But it's really nice. It's very spacious, obviously, queen size bed. And then I bought myself a lamp yesterday. And this night table was here when I got here, along with the TV and this other table. Then I have an air conditioner in my room too, and some nice mold in the corner. which I bleached, and it did a decent job of taking it away, so. And then my laundry is hanging up on this thing because most people in Korea don't have dryers. So, also, I don't know, just a little bit of a pain, but because it takes a while to dry the laundry, but not that big of a deal. And then this is my desk. Clearly, I went a little bit overboard with putting the photos up. But yeah, I just wanted something that would really remind me of home. So if you're not up here, it doesn't mean I don't care about you. It's just I ran out of space and time to get photos before I left. So, and also I wrote the time zones here because it's really hard to keep in touch with everyone because we have such crazy time zones. Like basically I work, so I'm sleeping during this part of the day, and then I work 9 to 5. So then this chunk of the day is when I can talk to all of you guys. But the thing is, that's like 5 in the morning in Buffalo and 3 in the morning for Phoenix. It's a little more reasonable for Paris because it's only like 12 or 1 p.m. But still, that's the middle of the day. So if I'm not communicating with you, or I'm not staying in touch, just know that it's difficult for me, but I'm trying. So also over here is my washing machine on this little porch area. They only use cold water to wash their clothes here, and I'm used to washing my clothes in warm water, so it takes a really, really long time to do a cycle. Like I did one load of laundry and it took me 87 minutes. So I've kind of just been washing my clothes by hand because it's easier at this point. Otherwise, I have these windows. The middle two are screened in, so I can open them in the winter, or the summer. And that should be nice. So yeah, that's basically everything. So all in all, it's really not that bad of a place, and I feel much more comfortable living in it now that I have cleaned it up. But yeah, all in all, really, I don't have that much to complain about. It's very spacious, very nice. So yeah, that's my apartment.